Namaskar. Manaache Shlok, Shloka 3. Prabhate mana Ramachinti tasava pudhe vaikhari Ram adhi vadava sadacharaha thor sandu nayeto janito chito manavi dhanya hoto. Jai Jai Raghuvir Samartha. There is something beautiful about the Indian instinct. Absolutely nothing significant begins without an auspicious moment. A new business, a new home, a marriage, the naming of a child. We consult the stars, we perform the rituals, we make sure the foundation is right. And yet, the biggest undertaking of our life, we sleepwalk right into it every single day. Come, let us break this down line by line. Line 1. Prabhate mana Ramachintita zava. Each new day is the most significant beginning of our lives. The one that contains all the others. The one that lays the foundation for all others. Think, a shallow beginning does not stay confined to the morning. The tone of your morning becomes the texture of your day. Let us pause here and actually picture this. That liminal space when you are still mostly asleep but nearly awake. The alarm is either blaring somewhere across the room or worse, vibrating right under your body. And in those few moments of confusion, the mind is desperately finding its footing. Acclimatizing, orienting, remembering, oh, it's today, I exist. And then for most, it lunges straight for the phone. In those first delicate moments when the bud of the mind is just beginning to blossom into a fresh experience of a brand new day, Swami Samartha Ramdas makes one ask. Do not rush into the notifications, the news, or the unread messages from yesterday. Do not sprint into the worries of the past, the anxieties of the future, or the frenzies in store for today. Turn inward and think of Ram, or Krishna, or Jesus, or whatever you have named your higher self. The same self that spins galaxies into existence. What Advaita Vedanta unequivocally declares resides within you too. That is what Swami Samartha Ramdas wants the mind to first plug into before it plugs into anything else. Line 2. Pudhe Vaikhari Rama Adhi Vadava. We create our worlds through 3 modes. Mana, mind, Vak, speech, and Kaya, body. Ramdas has already handled the mind. Now he turns towards the tongue. Vaikhari, the spoken word. My Ajji would often say, Vastu mhane tathastu rani. For here's the thing about words. Over and above simply engaging with reality, they build it. Thoughts become words. Words become worlds. So before anything else rolls off your tongue, before the ugh, it's Monday, or thank God it's Friday, Ramdas says, say Ram. Or at the very least, express gratitude. Because you woke up, you have breath in your body, you have been handed another day to live, to love, to laugh, to try again. And that is everything. Let the first word out of you honor that. Line 3. Sadacharaha thoras sandu nayeto. The world is made up of the good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent. And the mind, poor impressionable mind, wants to match all of it. Someone is warm, we overflow. Someone is cruel, we contract and retaliate. Someone ignores us, we spiral. We are constantly shape-shifting to meet the world as it appears before us. And somewhere in all that contorting, we lose ourselves. Sadachar, right conduct. Ramdas calls it Thor, great. Something that was natural to you before the world got to you. Swami Samartha Ramdas is commanding the mind to remember it, to not abandon it. Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmani Gavihastini Shuni Chaiva Shvapake Cha Pandita Samadarshinaha. Bhagavad Gita, chapter 5, verse 18. Krishna conveys the same truth to Arjuna. The wise do not see the world in fragments. They recognize the same self in the learned endowed with humility, the cow, the elephant, the dog, and the outcast alike. And from that vision, Sadachar arises, a steady, lucid intelligence that meets each being exactly as they are and exactly as they need to be met, neither shrinking before the world nor being carried away by it, simply remaining unshakable in their highest truth. That is Sadachar, and Swami Samartha Ramdas says, guard it with your life. Line 4. Jani tochito manavi dhanya hoto. That person alone among all people is dhanya, truly blessed. Not the richest, not the most powerful, not the most intelligent, definitely not the one with the most Instagram likes. Swami Samartha Ramdas is completely contradicting everything the world has sold us. It is not performance or achievement alone that garners respect in this world and beyond it. It is authenticity, being uncompromisingly true to yourself. First, your own higher self sees it, acknowledges it, honors it. And then, because energy does not lie and like attracts like, that vibration of self-respect, of self-love that you carry within you evokes the same from every single person that crosses your path. This I can absolutely validate experientially. William Shakespeare's words echoed down the ages. To thine own self be true, and it must follow as the night the day. Thou canst not then be false to any man. 4 lines, 1 map. Prabhate, at dawn. Not whenever your body decides to wake up, but the sacred hours before the sun's rays first kiss the earth. The hours Rumi spoke of when he wrote, the breeze at dawn has secrets to tell you. Don't go back to sleep. In that Prabhat, steep yourself in gratitude. Begin the day with prayer. Let every thought, every word, every action be born of your highest self. Do not shrink, do not contort, do not trade your truth for anyone's approval. Because the world, whether it knows it or not, bows to someone who is good, yes. Successful, absolutely yes. But most of all and ultimately to the one who is wholly, fearlessly, unapologetically themselves. Until next week, Krishnaya Arpanamastu.